Yeah, check, yep, check it. I'm up early in the morning, yawning. Put Opie Anthony, get Jimmy Tranny pointing. Opie like brother man, Ant wants to join the clan. Jimmy on the other hand, he working the other hand.
Turn my headphones up. There are horrible people to say in this old objectionable human beings, and I want you to know unacceptable to my scene, but I'll give it a go. 50 Cent, Larry King, Opie and Anthony show.
Go. I know you're feeling the flow, while Opie's mother hucking Jim's trying to get blown. Then we come to play around and we still in the show. I know you never heard nothing like this before.
How important is your board? Bored you'll never be, and don't worry about getting shot when you're with Anthony. Oh yeah, on the edge of your chair. Cause you really want to hear Opie, Anthony, and Jimmy. Just keep it right here.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, check it. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Yeah.
It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, 50. Yeah. Now Mike Tyson up in this bitch. It's the Opie and Anthony show.
Enough of this palaver. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, I absolutely see it your way, so.
Yeah.
By the way, Dennis Falcone.
Oh, my God.
Doing a great job at the pre-show. And what I mean by great job,
yeah,
I mean pissing off everybody.
If that guy isn't an up-and-coming talent at 65 years old, I don't know who is.
And I'm screaming, but they don't have our mics on in here. I was screaming, D's nuts.
Why?
Holy crap, Dennis.
Yeah.
The guy said something like, what about D? And then he goes on a whole Rick D's rant. It was his job to say, D who?
D.
And then that wonderful listener was going to scream D's nuts at Dennis Falcone. That would have made my morning.
You think Dennis blew the gate? Is that my on?
Yeah, you're on.
My hero.
You're
you think
on.
Dennis blew it?
I think so.
D's by doing a Rick D's.
Great.
Yes.
He just went with the Rick D's
But
thing.
I'm screaming
Dennis.
from in here, D's nuts. What are you going to do? What you going to do? Really quickly, Boston lost 2 firemen in that 9-alarm blaze.
Yeah, that was a big fire, man.
And everyone's reaching out because those guys, those heroes, had families and stuff. So I just tweeted a link to a fund. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, go to my Twitter. I'm not going for the cheap plug, trust me. Opie Radio, though. But there's a link to a fund for the families if you want to donate a little bit, because it's just a horrible tragedy. My God, losing 2 firemen up there in Boston.
Yeah, apparently, I guess it was the wind, stirred up the fire and just made it a furnace in a matter of seconds on these guys.
Right. You see the picture of Tom Brady just checking it out?
No.
That's Tom Brady's area. Brady lives around there, so he came out of wherever he lives, and he's just sitting there, watching these guys. Look, it's an amazing shot.
Why isn't anyone around him?
What do you mean?
Oh, is that his house?
Supposedly he owns a whole block or something up there in Boston.
How does he afford that?
I don't know.
I don't get
I know.
What does he do?
He's got to win another Super Bowl to afford that, don't you think?
I think so. My goodness.
I think he's good, but that is a pretty amazing picture that someone snapped.
Anytime you see him doing anything, it's like, why aren't you fucking chicks? Why aren't you just fucking hot chicks?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Because in the paper today, Tara Reid, we used to make fun of Tara. Oh my God! I can't believe it. I'm heading over to England to do another American Pie reunion. Remember when the American Pie people blew us off? Go fuck yourself. Roland's like, no, man, the whole crew is coming in. It's a new one called American Pie. I have no hips. Right. We had Eugene Levy, though. He came in to promote, and the rest of those dummies didn't, and the movie sucked.
Who didn't we get from that? We got
everyone except
Eugene Levy was the only one, and he was cool because we talked
Eugene Levy's funny.
We talked to him about other things, so we knew the movie was going to be a bust, but these guys were supposed to all come in as one, and it never happened, so go fuck yourself. But anyway, in the paper today, Tara Reid is admitting that she had a little something with Tom Brady.
When? It had to be back in something called The Day.
Thank you. Because when I read that, I'm like, God damn. And then I read a little further, and it turns out it's like 10 years ago.
Josie and the Pussycats days?
I think so,
That's when I would have
because I think
partaken.
I think somewhere Tom Brady's reading that going, Jesus.
My God, I had a shot back in the Fucking Josie and the Pussycat Dolls.
Huh?
Like, I'd have had a shot. I said I would have partaken back then. Like, I wouldn't, like, now.
Well, you have a shot now.
Yeah.
We all have a shot now.
Everyone does.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, come here.
Bill Burr does Tara Reid as well, right?
Everyone does. You just got to grapple up.
Yeah, so there you have it. Tom Brady, I don't know exactly. I couldn't read it, to be honest with you.
Did you just lose interest, like two lines in? Who cares?
It kind of grossed me out because we've all seen that horrible boob job with Tara Reid
and a weird gut thing going on, like her. Did she have kids ever? Because she's got like lasagna belly, but
I don't think so.
I think it was some lipo gone awry.
I believe that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Where is this? Just here we go.
Let's just chew a girl's body apart, so because it gives young girls a bad body image and they grow up all fucked up. Thank you. That's what we're here for. That's our job.
Oh, she fucked up her own body though.
I did not.
No need to read between the lines. I love when they do that.
She looks terrible. Get it?
God, they're so great, these papers.
They're fucking punny.
No need to read between the lines anymore. Sharknado star Tara Reid confirmed she once lip-locked handsome Patriots quarterback Tom Brady. Have kissed, she coyly confessed to Australian radio station Kiss 1065.
Ooh, nice plug. For
during a Q&A called 60 Seconds of Kiss.
Think the PD is like all excited. Hey, did you see the ink?
Oh, hell yeah. They usually say a local station, but if it's Australia, you can't say a local station, I guess. It had long been rumored that Brady and Reid dated back in 2002.
Oh, my God.
12 years. Well before the hunky QB was sacked for good by supermodel Gisele Bundchen in 2009. So there you have it.
Was he and Giselle going out at that time? Ooh, look out.
No. They said well before.
I like a little gossip.
You didn't hear the part well before the hunk QB was sacked?
Sacked. Get it?
I kind of get that one.
Is that like a balls across the nose joke? Oh, that's right. It's football. I get it now.
So, we were just discussing the viral video of the day, and I'm completely with Anthony. As much as it's a hilarious clip.
Right. This one's all over, by the way. Everyone has seen this one.
This is the clip.
This is the one of the day, yeah.
For the day. That's what's so sad. When these clips used to hit, it was a week.
At least a week.
But now it's like, you got to get your... I learned that with my dumb YouTube channel.
One day you have.
You got one day to get your views, and then everyone just moves the fuck on.
And this one did it. It got
it's
millions in one day.
It's doing great.
It's the road rage guy.
Right.
Crazy fucking guy in the pickup truck.
Right.
Road rage. And here's how it works. He's tailgating somebody that's in the left lane. He obviously wants to pass, and the person's not getting out of the way. And I guess the person starts a video.
Right.
Recording them on their phone.
Right.
The guy gets mad, finally gets an opportunity to pass on the right side.
Right.
And as he's passing, he flips the bird to the driver, who's still videoing, and loses control of his truck. He starts fishtailing, goes sideways, hits the median, goes over, and apparently hits some kind of pole or something on the side.
He fucks up his car pretty good.
Wipes out the fucking car, just destroys it.
Sure.
And then the woman who's driving the initial car that was in front of him starts cracking up, laughing, saying, ha ha, that's what you get, all things like that.
And on the surface, you're like... Good for her. Good for her.
It's the ultimate thing you want to happen to whoever fucks with you on the road.
But she made one mistake.
Get the fuck out of the way!
Well, she made the mistake, though. She showed the speedometer.
Yeah.
If she was going a respectable speed...
Yeah.
But she showed the speedometer where she was only going, I think, 50.
50, and it looks like 50, a 55 mile an hour
looks like
road.
at least a 55, which means you could do 60, 65. So she's probably a good 10 miles per hour.
This bitch
under where she should be.
Should have wiped out along with this guy while she was videoing.
Yeah, so I'm for the guy in this video.
Yeah.
And I know most people are saying, good for her.
Yeah.
But no,
Fuck her.
Stop looking at it on the surface. She is the asshole in this video.
This is every twat that's in your fucking way when you're trying to get somewhere.
Right.
This is every dumb bitch that's fucking sitting there in that left lane, not moving. He's just an idiot. I don't know what he thought. He was in a movie.
Yeah.
You know when you watch a movie and someone's driving and they turn to talk to the person in the passenger seat and they never look at the road?
Right.
The guy's flipping the bird for like a good 20 seconds.
What's the name of this video?
Just staring out the window.
On the YouTube, so I can tweet it for everybody.
Redneck Road Rage.
Redneck Road Rage.
No, hey, motherfucker, on Pal Talk, she wasn't doing 55. She showed the speedometer. She's doing 50. I don't know what the fuck the speed limit was, but... And the speed limit, the speed limit doesn't matter at that point.
No.
If someone comes up on your ass, it's not your job to enforce the fucking law.
Yeah, just move over.
It's your job to get the fuck out of the way.
Isn't it 2 lanes too?
Yeah, it looked like it was 2 lanes.
Or did he go over yellow?
No, it was 2 lanes.
Okay, we're going to study this video.
A third lane shows up where I guess you have the ability to make a left turn. But again, regardless of the speed, when someone wants to fucking pass you and you're in the left lane and there's a lane to the right, move over.
Right.
I will. If I'm doing 85 miles an hour, which I've done on the expressway, and someone comes up behind me, I am like, more power to you, sir. Blinker on, over to the right. I'll salute him when he goes by, and take up where I left off. This cunt doesn't get out of the way.
Right. So here it is. I mean,
he's right on
this
her
woman
ass.
stinks.
She could have started the video a little later, by the way.
Yeah, she's still at home in a driveway.
A little later. But the guy's right up on her ass.
Right up her ass.
She's, filming out the back window, obviously.
Yep. And again, if you want to get at somebody that's tailgating you, just go over in the gravel to the far left, in the left shoulder of the road, and you'll kick gravel up into their windshield and smash it.
Wait, is she driving and filming?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And that's a 2-lane road, definitely.
Instead of filming, move the fuck over.
And look, here she goes. She
50.
shows her
She's
speedometer.
doing
It's
less
not even
than
50. It's
She's
about
doing
48.
Hold on, let's see. But what if it's a 2-lane road? That might not be a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Probably is.
It might be a 40 or 45-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Regardless,
I don't know, man.
Regardless of the speed limit,
and that's not up to you.
Get out of the way.
I mean, saying, is there anywhere for her to go? Is it?
No, it's 2 lanes. There's a right lane.
They're showing a right lane, Jimmy.
Oh, right lane. Okay.
And no one's in the right lane. It's not like they're in any heavy traffic. There's no one really around them at this point. And she's only going 48.
She could have moved over, let the guy pass, move back in the left lane, whatever she wants to do.
It's hilarious what happens to the guy. Yeah. But with that said, she's the asshole. So now she showed the speedometer, 48 miles an hour. Now back to the car that's right on her ass. And it shows that the right lane is wide open. But it's her job to move over, not his job to go flying around
in the right lane. But,
he gets around the truck.
Again, regardless, this guy obviously wants to pass, and she knows it. And she's not videoing.
And the guy's not beeping.
No. He's on her ass, but...
All right, here he comes down the side finally. Now they're parallel.
Now he passes.
He passes her.
You can see she's filming,
but then he slows down again, because now he wants to get by her window.
No, he slows down because he sees the camera.
Yeah.
So now he's like, all right, fuck that. I'm going to give you the finger.
Look how long he's looking.
Look.
He's looking.
Move your camera?
Look, he's looking. Uh-oh.
And then speeds off after giving the finger. And then look at this.
Uh-oh.
He's totally out of
He loses his head.
That's what you get! On video, buddy!
How embarrassing.
On video, buddy!
Could you imagine how angry? I mean, how angry that guy is.
Why did she stop?
I think to goof on him a little more.
Oh,
she
really?
Gets out of the car and laughs at him.
Oh, I didn't see this. This is a different version.
She actually got out of the car?
Yeah.
Like that. What a dumb woman to get out of the car. Like a guy.
That's the other. It's other parts of the country where you feel like you could still do some shit.
Yeah, maybe.
You can't do that stuff in New York. You'll get shot.
There was video of a guy getting shot. There was some road rage incident where the guy.
Yeah.
They have his 911 call because some guy drove by him and knocked his car off the road and then fired a shot at him. So you hear the 911 call and then some like building surveillance. You can see the guy had come back around, and that guy wound up dead. He shot and killed him, and they haven't caught the guy.
Crazy.
But there you have it.
Now again,
but he is like all in with his middle finger, staring at her.
Oh, is he just?
And then he takes off, and his whole car is out of control.
He just fishtails right into a pole or something. Oh, is he pissed when that happens?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And he's going to try to file his insurance claim, and that video's everywhere. They're going to be like, nope, sorry.
I just tweeted it, so in case most people have seen these things. Come on. Come on. Who hasn't seen this video?
Is there somebody?
Go to my Twitter.
Do they comment on it?
The about on the video says he initially fled the scene of the accident, but thanks to this video, he has been caught and charged.
Thanks to the video, has been caught and charged.
What do you mean,
she
thanks?
should be charged. She's using the fucking phone driving that bitch.
You know what? That's right. Why isn't she charged?
Yes.
Yeah, she'll probably end up being charged for something.
I hope so. Manslaughter.
But I'm telling you, you gotta look at it a little closer, and I believe she's the asshole.
Yes, she's the
I would love to
fucking
know
asshole.
what the actual speed on that road is, but it's 2 lanes, and if you're going 48, it's not your responsibility to make sure everyone's doing the
You're
speed
not
limit.
the cop. That's why when people say that, I'm not going to move over, I'm doing the speed limit.
Right.
Or that, it doesn't matter. Get the fuck out of the way.
Right.
Make everyone happy.
Right.
It's not going to cost you anything to move over, let the guy pass, and then, you take up where you left off. I hate that shit.
Mm-hmm. All right, wow, everyone has a comment. Let's say hi to James in North Carolina. James.
What's happening, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I'm fucking kind of shocked this bitch is not being prosecuted. The left lane is a passing lane. So move your fucking ass over.
Exactly.
Then, if it's against the law to fucking use the phone, I'm pretty sure it's against the law to goddamn videotape somebody instead of driving.
Give it a day. They're going to get her for, they'll have to charge her for something.
It's not against the law to use the phone? Why?
In Florida, it's not, but it doesn't say anything about videoing.
Silly Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Florida. All the psychos live down there. How surprised.
All right. Thank you, sir. Let's go to Matt in New York.
Boca
Matt.
Vista.
Hi, good morning, guys. The guy did get arrested. He was for leaving the scene of a crime. He later left.
What
and
crime?
Then they found, I guess, leaving the scene of an accident. So he got
I don't think that's
his own accident. I guess you got a ticket for it.
They did say they got him, so.
I don't know what they got him on, but maybe property
I think if
damage.
you crash your car like that, I think you're supposed to kind of sit tight, though. I really do.
I think if you damage property, like if you hit a pole or,
looks like
or
you hit a pole.
signs or something, then you got to hang around. But if you just fuck your car up,
Right.
I don't think that matters. I think you could just leave.
Yeah. All right.
Whatever.
Let's say hi to Mike in North Carolina. Mike.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Hey, I was looking at this on the Blaze last night. It said the reason she was driving slow because it had been raining and the roads were slick.
Who gives again?
All right.
Who cares?
But then move over.
Move over.
Move over. Other
She
people
should drive in the right lane if she's afraid.
I was ready to say other people can handle the wet roads, but in this
Exactly.
case, I guess the guy could.
Maybe not.
But,
Yeah, I mean, you never
but in the
know.
end, it's not up to you to enforce the law.
No, out of the way. You know how much smoother traffic would flow?
If all that happened in the right lane, then I would be more for her.
Yeah.
Because where else is she supposed to go? The roads are wet and she's slowed down her speed, but there is a passing lane still. But all this happened in the passing lane.
Do you realize how smoothly traffic would flow if people just got out of the fucking way like that and moved over? I drive that goddamn LIE every day. Every morning, and when there's a big backup of traffic, you know how you go through like a bulk of traffic and then you hit an opening and another bulk of traffic like that? Every time you hit that big thing of traffic, you look and there's always someone in the fucking left lane with no one in front of them, a fuckload of cars behind them, and everyone just trying to get around them, trying to get around. And if they just would move over and let people drive.
Do you beep at them?
I beep. I do the thing where I finally come around them. And then I will cut over on them so close to the front of their fucking vehicle that they know. And usually when I look at my rear view, I see them like, take the blinker goes on like, oh, I gotta get over.
I imagine you've given a finger or two.
I have fucking done more than that.
Let's go to Snowy in Michigan.
Annoying.
Snowy, twice in 1 week. Relax a little bit.
Man, what's this guy trying to become a character?
Sit back and enjoy the show. Relax.
What are you doing?
Snowy?
You have to participate.
You're an overachiever.
Participate.
What's up, Snowy?
Right. As much as I do agree with you, the woman's a cunt. Believe me, as a truck driver, if I had a buck for every idiot I see on the road.
I probably have like
bunch of bucks.
I don't own my truck.
10?
But,
$200.
if the guy is like this, being a little more careful instead of taking his hands with a flipper off and do all that shit, maybe he wouldn't have ran, fucked up his truck, his car in the first place.
Oh, he caused his own accident in the end.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Yeah, but she should have got out of the way.
I agree. Believe me, I do agree with it. But, guys shouldn't, gone, so ape shit, and then slammed on the gas, and then had to fuck up his, shit.
You truckers have been known to push a car or two out of the way. Oh my God!
Believe me, if I didn't think I'd get fired for it.
Nothing more horrifying when you're flying down the highway thinking you're doing a pretty good speed, and you just happen to look in your rearview mirror and just see an 18-wheeler literally feet from your back bumper. Oh my God!
Those assholes should get out of the way too, though. It's like,
yeah, you're right.
But I'll tell you one thing.
But you'd start daydreaming or whatever, and all of a sudden you look up and you're like, holy
But for every truck that is on someone's ass because they're not getting out of the way on highway traffic, there's nothing worse than being behind a truck at a light, and the light turns green, and all you hear is bang, 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 bang. Oh, he's up to 2 miles an hour. Bang, 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 bang. There's the black soot in my face. Bang, bang.
And you pick the wrong lane, and you see everyone else just flying by.
How annoying!
Are you going to get up to speed ever?
Was he through 80 gears? He's fucking doing 10.
Oh my God! It seems
annoying
like
pieces of shit.
Seems like way too much work.
I got some extra details on this guy.
Oh, Sal, we weren't asking for any.
Sal.
I love a good detail from Sal's a detail-oriented guy.
He really is.
Go ahead, Sal.
His name is Jeffrey Travis White. He's 33.
Why do we need to know his entire name?
Jeffrey Gay White? What was that? See what I did there?
If he was a celebrity, then that would matter. I don't know this guy. I'm never going to...
Three names. An assassin.
Visit him or have a beer with the guy, so who cares?
He faces charges of leaving a scene of a traffic crash, careless driving, and failing to wear a seatbelt, the patrol said.
What about the fact that she was a city worker? You got that down there?
Don't have that down there.
What about the fact that it was a 40 to 45 mile an hour zone?
Where
you got that down there?
Where are your fucking details, Sal?
And then he also has been arrested for battery, marijuana possession, and he was arrested in 2002, charged with disorderly conduct.
Yeah, he seems like he's a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
A problem, yeah.
But she should have got out of the way.
Yeah, even though she was going over the limit.
Regardless.
I think she should have got out of the way.
I totally agree.
All right, people thinking it's fake. I thought at first, but there's no way.
That's fake.
No, that one's... People are so dumb with videos.
But you always are suspicious, is all I'm saying.
That's true.
I quickly didn't think it was fake anymore, but I'm like, wow, this is too perfect. Is this fake? And then I looked at it a couple times and stuff.
You know what
even the sound, it almost sounded like a sound effect when the car crashed. Everything was just too perfect in that video.
You know what I saw the other day driving in? When we drive in, it's still dark out. In the left lane, again, people just, doing whatever.
Yep.
There was a cop. Lights fucking blazing on top of his car, coming up the left lane, and had to use his whoop, whoop, because people weren't pulling over. How do you miss that when it's dark out? There's a light show going on behind you, and they don't see it.
I don't know what happens with people.
I don't get it. You could see them coming a mile away, and they just sit there.
Right.
Unbelievable.
God bless Texas. They always figure shit out way before everybody else.
That's a problem. Look,
that was the guy that was flipping the finger?
Oh, my God.
He looks like one of our listeners.
He looks like an extra from American History X.
Was there a wow sticker on that?
Oh, boy.
That car. Tom in Houston. What's up, Tom?
Hey,
Planet Houston.
Hey.
In Texas, they definitely want to make a law that you have to stay to the right and pass left, and I am all fucking for it. Because we got some shit-ass traffic out here, and I run that road every morning. These motherfuckers just do 50 miles an hour, and I cut them off. I go right around them.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
I get my tailgate right up on their fucking bumpers. I'm passing them.
Yep.
Flip them off, too.
I think the problem is there's still a lot of people that have no idea that it is a passing lane. It's not a lane you just pick and decide what speed you want to go.
No.
It really is a passing lane. And Texas wants to give tickets if you don't move out of the way in the passing lane, huh?
I'm all for it. Because you know what? I got no problem staying right. I feel like Anthony in the morning because I'm going, you motherfucker!
Yeah. And there are plenty of times I'll just hang out in the middle lane because it's moving as fast as I want to go.
Right.
And, and if anybody wants to go faster, I got no problem with that. And if I want to go around someone in the middle lane, I'll use the left lane. But people just fucking don't get how this works.
Let's go to Chris in New Hampshire. Chris.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I don't know if I'm just jaded being up here in New Hampshire where there's like maybe 3 other people on the interstate with me at any given time. But I think it's the guy's job to bob and weave. I'm picking a lane. I'm driving in. I'm comfortable.
Oh,
Why do I got to do that
Chris.
his way?
Oh, Chris. You got a hand in your man card. Remember radio?
Hand in your man card.
Remember radio shows would do that?
No, his job to
Hand in your man card. You do understand the left lane is for passing, though, Chris.
Yeah, in New Hampshire, you're not passing anybody. There's not another car on the road with you, so enjoy the scenery.
I understand.
Scenery, schmeenery. Get me from point A to point B quickly.
I understand. I've driven all the way up to Cannon Mountain. I get it. There's not many cars out there, but you got to get out of the way if someone's on your bumper and you're in the passing lane.
Here's where they make the syrup.
Yeah, we made it here. Punching out.
All right. This guy, all right. Might as well let everyone yell and scream today. Go ahead, Chris, Connecticut.
Hey, guys. Every fucking day on 291, which is a bypass from Hartford over to Windsor, every fucking day on the way to work and on the way home, you get some dildo in the left-hand fucking lane who will not move over.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Constant.
And it fucks the entire road up. It's not just the person and the person behind them. It's the entire fucking highway for miles.
Right.
It will fuck up the flow.
Right.
It is just so fucking ridiculous. As a matter of fact, about 2 weeks ago, I'm driving. There's a whole big line of fucking traffic. What do I come across in the left-hand lane? A fucking piece of shit with a handicapped driver doing 40 miles a fucking hour.
Oh, man.
Traffic was backed up 7 miles to 91. It was fucking ridiculous.
So many times, especially driving through Queens, I look over and I'll give the old, oh, that figures.
Why?
Oh, that figures.
Why will it figure?
Well, there is a certain ethnic background that inherent. What?
Asians.
I didn't say that.
It's not just Asians. They're not great, but there's other ones that are just
Asians.
as bad.
They're going after Stephen Colbert. We're all right. It's Asians. It's Asians. Asians are.
I've seen.
They do not pay attention on the roads. Are you? Do we have a match?
What?
Do we have a match?
You say what you want. I want to keep my job.
You can say Asians are bad drivers.
Nah, you can't.
Why can't you say Asians are bad drivers?
It's a stereotype that isn't very nice, Opie.
That's true. It
But
hasn't
you
been
say
proven.
they're good at math and that's all right?
I guess that's okay, but, you know.
You can't say that.
You're gonna,
It's been your life experience that Asians are bad drivers?
Boy. Oh, boy.
No, horrendous, you can say.
Horrendous.
In general?
Yeah, you can't say it.
All right, I didn't say
When
it
you
then.
see that
Fuck
white van that has, like, wacky graffiti spray painted on it because, you know, it came from a certain part of the city, and you see it in the left lane, you know what's coming when you pass.
They don't pay attention to the point that they're driving as people are putting graffiti on their
on the vehicle as they're driving
on their vans.
Wow. Well, they're going slow enough. There's also another ethnic background.
Let's do this.
Let's just say of rotund woman. There's a certain ethnic background of rotund woman that is incapable of driving.
Chubsters?
Yeah, but a certain ethnic background of fat women.
Blacks?
I'm not saying a thing. I'm just saying. You could guess.
I'm safe because I had a question mark after that.
Oh, is that it? Yeah.
I went blacks?
It's insanity.
Hey, we all know the stereotypes. Who are we fooling?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I found members of the Asian community to be delightful drivers and very safety conscious.
Indeed. Very safety conscious.
Oh, I love the Asians. Trust me.
But I'll tell you one thing. You could fucking drive next to them when you're finally passing with a goddamn disco ball spinning in your window. They will not look over.
Well, there's a reason they can't see you.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, this guy's a road rage asshole. He says that. Greg, you're telling us that you're a road rage asshole, right?
Yes, I absolutely am. I am Anthony, except for the... I don't go as far with the ethnic slurs because I know people have video cameras.
Oh, I thought you meant they have feelings.
I cut people off. I've caused accidents to people who are fucking with me in the left lane.
Okay.
I do it. However, when you're on a road and there's nobody but you and some asshole, just go around them. It's so much easier.
I've done that plenty of times. I have done that plenty of times.
He's not making a bad point.
I understand the going around, but there's a principle that comes
What's really
into
frustrating
play.
when you got someone in the slow lane doing the exact speed of someone in the passing lane.
When they're matching speeds like that,
murder them.
you just want to
this guy isn't that wrong here.
Yeah.
Do we change our opinion?
No, because he finally does go around.
Right.
And, you look at how it turned out.
He got all that angry, all that pissed off inside him, and then he went around and crashed his car.
Look, I understand. Look, you're being reasonable hindsight guy.
And the best part, he was ready to fly by her, but saw the video camera and said, "Oh, really?
Now I got it.
I'm going to give you something for your video camera." And boy, did he.
He certainly did.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like he got his comeuppance.
Now, one
Turnabout's fair play.
Anthony,
Right.
Tit for tat.
have you noticed that on highways where there's more than 3 lanes, the left lane is really becoming the slow lane, and the right lane is the lane we can pass people in now?
It's crazy. It's because everyone feels compelled to get into that lane. When I come out of that, what you call Midtown Tunnel, when I'm driving home, I come out and everybody jockeys for position, and I go to the left lane and fucking floor it. And it never fails. Someone will go from the middle lane, and there's no one in front of them. They could just go about their business. They will get in that left lane and not go as fast as I want to go or other people want to go. And there's no reason for them to get in. But they feel compelled to be like, I'm going to get in the left lane because I feel like I'll go fast. You're not going fast.
What about
stay in whatever lane to the right is going your speed.
What about the people that have shitty cars for snowstorms?
Oh boy!
And they just assume, well, I can't handle this weather, so I'm just going to go nice and slow in the left lane.
In the left lane.
And you got the SUV or whatever a nice snow truck, and you have to sit there and go, God,
stay home,
man.
Stay home.
Well, they got to make a living.
Fuck them.
They got to make a living. White women on their phones and SUVs are the worst drivers ever.
Not the worst drivers ever, but
they're up there.
I'll give you shitty driver. And
they're up there.
And boy, can you tell when a car's speed limit is varying by 15 miles an hour and they're weaving in and out of lanes, and it's the afternoon. It's not like a drunk thing. You just know you're going to see someone yapping on their phone, yapping away.
Not even yapping.
Or texting.
The texting is scary.
Well, they are saying, I read yesterday, that texting is not the main cause of accidents on cell phones. It is talking on the phone.
Really? I would have thought texting.
It's someone dialing. That's a problem. That causes things. But more accidents are from talking on the phone. People lose concentration when they're talking on the phone. Yes. It's hard to drive and talk and concentrate on your driving, even when you're just talking, even hands free. That's what I read.
I'm kind of extremely happy that I went from the BlackBerry to the Samsung for those.
To the Etch-a-Sketches, Jason.
Well, this thing is pretty big, but I like it.
I was trying to
White Gloves.
I was using it last night, and I went to do a one-hand thing with something to the left of the screen. I'm holding it in my right hand, and something way over to the left of the screen. My thumb couldn't reach. Yeah, but I needed a fucking Arsenio Hall thumb.
But you weren't paying attention to the White Glove service. White Gloves.
No, I know. You can move everything over.
That's a great feature.
What, on your screen?
Well, because they know these phones are just slightly too big to do one-handed shit. So they got something where you could, in settings, you can move everything over, so you could touch everything.
But then it's moved over.
No, but I think everything on the screen that you don't have to fuck with stays where it is.
But your controls move over closer to your thumb. So you could hold it with one hand and still work it with your thumb.
Right.
Yeah,
it's kind of smart. I haven't used it yet, but
I didn't see how it was done.
But I'm glad I went from the BlackBerry to the Samsung for the reason it made me stop texting while driving.
Oh yeah.
Because you have to look down way too long now.
Yeah.
With the BlackBerry, I was able to figure out the keyboard for the most part.
Yeah.
And get some things done by feeling the buttons.
I just climb in my back seat and I start texting from there. It's a lot easier.
What?
That's not safe.
Oh.
Does that have a voice thing on it, like a Siri?
Oh yeah, it has all that.
That to me has increased my texting driving because I can just do it and I just do a quick proofread and it's always half. It's always wrong.
Proofread.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where the answer.
That believe me, you know, I know. I know.
Oh boy, I like when you're texting though and driving. You go, I could get another couple of letters.
Yeah, you look up and down.
I think I got a couple of letters here before I look up again.
Get the CO and then you look down. All right, quick. You did the CK. Send.
Ooh, the brake lights. Ooh, good thing I didn't try for the whole word there.
Good thing I didn't put sucker at the end.
White Gloves.
After I'm a good cock.
I would never lie. Average.
Average at best.
What happened to your watch? No watch today.
I did not charge it. I need to.
Are you over the watch already?
No, I like the watch a lot.
I think I'm going to use the watch when I'm driving, period.
Yeah.
Because you don't really need it, just walking around for the most part. It is. It's a cool accessory, but I hate accessories.
I gave it to a pilot named of Wanaki.
Are you an accessories guy? I don't know.
Pulp Fiction.
I don't.
I like a good watch.
But are you an accessories guy? This is like an accessory.
I like tech accessories.
You do? I'm not.
Ew.
No, I just
You
hate
hate that word?
More than I hate anything. Al Qaeda. I hate that word.
I like the basics, but I don't like accessories to my shit.
But that's not that bad an accessory. It's a watch. It doesn't look bad. The digital face looks kind of cool. The colors and everything. I like it.
I do a lot of driving on the weekends, so I will absolutely pop this on.
You know what the bad
I can make some phone calls, and you can quickly check text messages.
Here's the bad thing,
because you pop your watch right up to your face. What?
Here's the bad thing about it, though. It comes on when you move your wrist.
Right.
So you could move your wrist around, and the watch comes on.
Right.
If you're driving, it's constantly popping on. That's why the battery goes dead.
What do you mean on in what way?
Like the face will come on. You know how it goes black?
That's
It's like energy saver mode. And then when you move your wrist,
that's burning battery power, huh?
Yeah, so I'm driving. I got my left hand on the wheel. And then if you're moving your hand to just steer, it keeps coming on.
Why couldn't they put a watch battery in this?
I think it's just too much shit.
Why do you have to
going on.
charge it's weird to have to charge a watch.
There's too much shit going on there.
You'll probably run out too fast.
Right. Fucking weak.
Imagine if it was on your right hand. It would be on or be off. It would be on or be off.
Implying I'm jerking off a lot.
I certainly am while driving.
Yes.
You'll end up texting the world. I think that's it. Everyone got their opinions in.
Yeah.
Actually, I will
like
take
assholes. Everyone's got one.
Like, who was it? The porn girl? She said, Asa Akira. She texted something really funny. I think she said, opinions are like assholes. Fuck yours. She's fucking hilarious on Twitter.
Who is it?
I have to say her name right. She's David Cho, who does a great podcast.
Right.
His podcast partner.
Oh.
And she's an Asian porn girl. She's fucking hilarious.
Look who's working his way into the studio.
Let's say hi to Josh in Massachusetts. Josh.
There he is.
Ron Bennington has made it into the studio.
B. Bennington.
Hey, I just have to say that...
Is this the white guys talking about everybody else driving show?
Yes.
I'm in.
Come on, they're all these ethnic types.
These ethnic types. You know who we're talking about. Those people. Go ahead, Josh.
If the person's in the left lane doing the speed limit, they have every right to be in the left lane. I don't go for that speeding stuff.
I don't go for
all right,
that.
You're doing a bit.
He's trying
Don't
to be
embarrass
the
us in
guy.
front of Ron Bennington.
Come on now.
We're a pure.
Now we all got to step it up.
We're a pure radio show. We don't do bits.
Huh? This is what your callers are like.
Yeah,
they're very rude.
You know?
They're very rude, Ronnie.
And you guys just get them into it like a fever. You know,
whipped up into a frenzy.
We got an Asian calling in.
What?
Very good news. Let's say hi to Rachel in Virginia. Rachel.
Hey.
Oh boy!
Hi,
Stop.
Rachel.
Come on.
Hello.
Little anime character. I love it.
What's going on?
I'm Asian. Okay. I don't drive like how you...
Come on. Are you wearing a little schoolgirl dress right now?
You got to be a great driver because you got those giant anime eyes. You can see everything.
Excuse me.
She covers her mouth with her hand. It's so adorable.
Anime. Oh, look, it's a dinosaur with 9 tails fucking a girl. What's wrong with that culture? How do they enjoy that?
But they weren't allowed to show penises, so they came up with the workaround. That's all that is.
That's true.
The tentacles are supposed to be penises. They want the penises, but they're not allowed to have the penises, so they went tentacles.
Well, they just pixel out the cartoon vagina.
That's always hot, right? Nice pixelated out.
Fox, your boys at Fox just said instant karma on that same video that we're discussing.
Yeah,
instant
no one
karma.
understands.
That's not instant karma.
She's an asshole. Oh, let's get to the Asian girl.
Yeah, go ahead, Rachel.
Well, I'm an Asian, but I don't drive like that. Not all Asians drive.
But how do you know?
Like how you describe it.
How do you know?
But we didn't say all. But the average is way up.
Yeah, we implied it.
How do you know you don't drive badly?
No, I don't, because I drive like Anthony.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Wow.
Are you hot? That's all I could think. Isn't she?
Yeah,
right?
She's great.
I'm the wrong race, Anthony.
No, what do you mean?
No, slow down. Let Anthony decide.
Yeah.
You only like white girls, and I'm Asian, so I'm out of your league.
I like that voice though. That's kind of
Your hairless vagina is welcome here, honey.
very wispy. I like that. Very wispy.
Yeah.
Like baby
It's like
hair.
Charlie Brown's head.
Don't forget to cry and say it's too big. No, too big.
Vagina.
Huh? Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia.
What do you look like? Well, I'm sorry.
I'm-
Come on. I thought,
I'm Filipino. I was at Jimmy's show.
I was trying to
last
have an
week.
open mind.
Filipino?
You were on my show last week. Did we meet?
Yes, we did. I have a picture with you.
Why don't you send it?
Do you remember, Jimmy?
What show were you at?
Early Saturday.
Go to my website. All my web pictures are up. Go to Virginia Beach.
All right, let's see. Don't go anywhere.
All right. Let's see what's going on here.
Jimmy's like, too bad the second show killed.
Yeah, exactly. First show I had a tough time, but the second show was a home
Let's
run.
see. Here's a tour.
How do you do this?
Photos.
Where do you go? Photos.
Go photos. JimNorton.com if you want to play along at home. Hold on there,
Hold on,
Rachel. Unless you're praising me.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Don't kill me on your show.
No,
we won't.
Which one?
What were you wearing?
Early Saturday show.
Well, Sal, look for the Asian girl. How many do you think I have at my show?
Come on. So, that's the punchline. I think you just clicked. Rachel, hold on.
Hold on, you're panicking.
Hold on. We're trying to figure this out on the spot. Go backwards. I think you hit the wrong show.
Hold on, go backwards.
Sounds terrible.
All the bottom.
Early show.
Saturday early.
Go there. All right.
All right, hold on.
Here we go. This is very exciting. Oh, what now? Everybody, I bet everybody's hitting it. That's why.
Well, they all want to see what Rachel looks like.
Fans,
they just crashed JimNorton.com.
They don't know how to.
They didn't do that when my special went on sale, but to see Rachel, they did. Shitty fans.
They really are shitty fans.
Worst.
They stink.
Oh, come on. These people are assholes. We're trying to do a show
No,
here.
we're on a delay, actually, so it's not that. It's probably just slow.
It's this computer.
Yeah, this computer's stinks.
Yeah.
Sam zips right through it.
No.
Yes,
Hold on, Rachel.
Hold on, Rachel. Don't go into a panic yet.
Hold on, love. Just simmer down.
Yeah.
Oh, an internal server error. What's wrong with you,
number
Sal?
500. That's a bad one.
Yeah.
It's not going.
Oh, God, Jimmy. You got everyone hitting your
site
website right now.
crashed.
Is that what that means?
It's going to look
Hopefully.
good, though. All those hits.
You got a Twitter?
No.
Jim Norton.
You got a Facebook?
Yes.
Oh.
Can we look at your Facebook? I mean, we don't have to do this, you know.
Off the air.
I don't have pictures on my Facebook.
Oh, that's not
boy,
a good
that's not a good sign.
Girls love selfies on the
That's
Facebook.
not a good
They
sign.
love them.
Oh, boy.
I hate that when you go to the Facebook page and then you go, okay, profile pics, and it's like fucking puppy,
right?
And what she ate last night.
Yeah, it's not
nice
close
omelet,
up. Just a little close
or a
up.
close up of an eyeball.
Are you trying to get Steve Colbert fired, Rachel?
Oh,
What?
We'll get into the Colbert story.
How
after the
old a
break,
gal
I
are
guess.
you?
10.
I'm old.
How old is old?
I'm 42.
Oh, wow.
All right, we'll see you later.
Thank you for the call.
We have to go eat.
Oh, no.
Ronnie's here.
Oh, that's not nice at all.
What happened?
Comfortable.
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I like the Thomas Dolby glasses.
Yeah.
That's very
It's
nice.
a steampunk thing I'm
It's a
rocking right now.
Are you going steampunk? How come that never took off? It seems
I don't
like an
know.
idea that should have been everywhere.
Well, you know, Robert Downey Jr. did it, so why not? You know?
Yeah. It kind of like, you think it would be like an emo really took off when that
Yeah,
took off.
it did.
You think steampunk, I think it's too much props.
People don't like things that are driven by steam. I think it's the
anymore.
big problem.
It's great. Yeah, you got like glasses that have a little boiler tank on the side and a coil. I don't know.
We're going to take a break. The great Ron Bennington is here.
Yes.
He's going to explain why he's here, and then we're just going to fool around and have some good radio.
And then we're going to, you know what, when I explain why we're here, it's going to fucking blow everyone's mind.
There is a reason.
Not really.
It's going to crash the internet the second time this morning.
Not really.
No, it's not the internet. It was just my site. I don't know what the server is. It's a server. They expect a 6-person capacity maximum.
All right, hold on. Are we back?
Oh, boy.
Is it a server or not?
We're
Hey,
back.
there it is. All right, let's
Hurry,
see.
find the
Here we go.
Asian.
Where is
Let's
she?
play Find the Asian.
Oh. We got 7
Damn,
pages.
Jim.
Oh, now we got to
It's
go
gonna
through the
take forever.
pages. It's
another internal server.
Internal server error. It's 2014, isn't it? Isn't it?
You know what?
How what year it was?
Let's just go look at the pictures of the napalm girl and just pretend that's her.
Let's all make believe we don't care anymore. And the fans won't care anymore, and then we can sneak in and check out her picture.
I don't care. I'm not looking.
All right, we'll do that next.
I'm not interested.
Yo, maniacs, Hulk Hogan, the greatest of all time here. The Opie and Anthony show is going to be right back. So what you going to do when Owen